Hi guys, welcome back. Crafting Paradise with me, Sid. I got it right that time. For those of you who spotted that I introduced one of the, I can't remember if it was the last one or the time before, but with Crash Landing. So yeah, I am on Crafting Paradise, and let me just think. So I need to get a reliable source of blood energy, essence, whatever, and the easiest way to do that is if you've seen my Magic Farm 2 video or my Agrarian Skies video. Oh, by the way, I've converted this over to rubber trees now. So yeah, but the easiest way to do this is, without a doubt, to go in and put in a well of suffering underneath. Now, my previous two uses of this, I've done this with witches, because witches have a rather unique ability where when they take damage they drink a healing potion so they never die. So if you name a witch and stick it down into a well of suffering, it'll never despawn, never die, and they'll just sit there twitching for eternity. I'm going to do something different this time. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make a Dusk inscription tool. So that's block of coal in a tier 4 altar with 2,000 life points. Well, we've got loads of life points in there, so we can run those through quickly. And basically this will allow me to upgrade my divining rod thingy to place dusk runes, which is pretty important for this particular ritual because it uses dusk runes. So we need 2 demonic slates. These are pretty straightforward. You stick basically you go from blank slate to reinforced slate to imbued slate, and then you just whack an imbued slate with 15,000 life points into there to get a demonic slate. So consequently I've been stabbing my finger a fair bit to get to this point. So this is pretty simple. You take your existing well of suffering, divining rod, pop in the dusk runes, whack that round, and it will give you you can see this one, it says cannot place dusk runes just below the second line there. This one doesn't have that restriction, it can place dusk runes. So we need those. I've also got the ritual stones together. We need 36 for this one. You know what I haven't got, however, and that is anything to... I'm going to use bloody obsidian, that much is too far over. Right, let me just go and grab a little bit of dirt so we can get in and place stuff. And dirty dirt, where are you, dirt? Blocks, stack of dirt. Is there anything you can't do with dirt? It's such a versatile tool. I've also checked out the silk glades to see what they were like for spawning spiders, and there's no difference. They are, if we're going to be brutally honest, they're probably... Right, we need to take you out and you out. This is a bit of an awkward one to place because we want to place it directly under the altar. So we'll get me dirt and hop, I need to go down one, and we will get our master ritual stone and pop that in. And then I think we should be good. This is set to the well of set to the ritual of full spring. We don't want that. We want the well of suffering, and we should be okay to place this. Now this is a huge and complex rune. I mean, you can build these manually if you really want to. I wouldn't suggest it. Let me just get in there. 4 left. That's not good. Hup. What have we got? It can't place that one up. Too high up. Okay. Let's do it again and bring myself down one. That's the nice thing here is if you do make a mistake like this, it's just a matter of ripping the old... not that out. Not that one. Silly. rip out the runes and reposition your master rune. So yeah, not the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination, just a bit of a pain. So if we come and bring you, so I should have, I need 36 of them, so let's not lose them this time. Can't believe I lost that one. And we'll just pop you out. How do I want to play this? Let me just pillar up there, and we'll pop you in there. I've got a shovel. I should have a shovel on me somewhere. Yes. So we'll take that lot out, and we'll get the old thingamabob, hoojamaflob, and we'll do the old rune placement again. And now we should have none, and you'll notice that there is it basically fits neatly under the altar. Really swish little ritual. I'm not going to activate it yet. I will just dump you off. You can go in there, and I'll put that back for now. I should be able to activate it from the ground floor anyway, so, but obviously if I activate it, it's going to start using life, and I don't want to do that. So here we go. Ritual of Suffering, Well of Suffering, done. Job of things. I've got 3 spider's eyes in my attempt to get spider's eyes, by the way. So let me pop you away, and anything else I don't want on me. I don't really want my stabby finger knife. Right, so next thing is we need to fuel this, and as I say, you can stick witches in. You could put cursed earth would be an option. Put a cursed earth room in here, and the mobs will spawn and feed it. You could use an auto spawner from Mine Factory Reloaded. There's plenty of ways to do it, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently, and that's because this mod pack has Soul Shards Reborn in it. So my mission, if I choose to accept it, if I can find it, is to take my Soul Shard, go and charge up my stuff, because I think my laser's pretty low, my jetpack's low, so I do need to do a bit of a quick charge. I'm going to grab some food that isn't tinned, because to be quite frank, this stuff is pants. What shall we have? We'll have bread, because bread's good. Let me stick these in here. Oh, I've got 4. That's better than I thought. Right, so I'm going to just recharge stuff, and we are off to the nether, because what we are going to do is create a tier 5 blaze spawner. That's the plan. So I'll be back in a mo once we're fully charged, and see you soon. Okay, so rather than going to the nether, which is very dark and unpleasant and not particularly good for doing LPs, I've loaded in the Nether Fortress disc, and as you can see, we've got a Nether Fortress, and there's a blaze spawner right there. You may also see some guys wearing nano armor for some reason. Well, I think theirs is a oh god, that's slow to load. Oh, there's another blaze spawner down there, a magma cube. Okay, anyway, some guys are spawning with what's the word I'm looking for? Probably better to do this in the morning before normal mobs spawn there. Let me just unload that. Yeah, I've noticed zombies, skeletons spawning in full suits of nano armor. I've killed a few, and not one of them has dropped me a copy. So I think there's a feature which makes mobs spawn with a copy of your equipment, or certainly your armor. And I'll tell you something, they're tough to kill. They are most definitely tough to kill. Right. So what we need to do is jetpack straight over to the let me just go into hover mode. No, hang on. That was it. It was, yeah. Okay, hover mode enabled. Let's get over here. So the only thing I want to kill right now. Bonk, bonk. Oh, it's. Of course. Of course they're not going to spawn, are they? Because it's not dark. Alright, excuse me, sir. I need to just darken this area. Oh. Go away. Alright, that does it. Right, turn you off. Let's get back to making this dark. Of course, these are standard spawners, so I am going to need to remove things. Now, the important thing here is I can't kill anything until I've killed a blaze and attuned this crystal to a blaze. If I kill anything else, it'll be attuned to that, and whilst, you know, it could be handy, there is a reason why I am absolutely set on doing blazes. So what we'll do is we will we'll gently nudge him off. Excuse me, sir. God damn it, stop it, you... Oh, bloody hell. Okay, and turn that back off again. Right, so what we need to do is just darken this area, and the world should be a good and happy place. Now, they may spawn outside, that's not a problem. But there's a reason, a method in my madness, so to speak. There we go. Now, you should be bound... Oh, crap, I killed the ghast. I don't believe I've done that. Okay, I'm going to have to go and make another bloody jewel. I can't believe I did that. Alright. And I bet you're all sat there face palming right now, aren't you? You are. I can hear you. I can hear the slap of palms on foreheads. One thing I will guarantee you, you are not face palming as much as me. So I need a glowstone block. Give me 4 of those. I need my end stone and some netherrack. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Netherrack, end stone, glowstone. Right, have we got a space over here? We have. Lovely. Right, so we'll pop you there. And then we will go bonk, 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 bonk. At least I am not diamond poor at the moment. Oh, hang on. I'll take that off in a moment. Let me just go and grab a diamond, get another thing, and we will go and get these bloody blazers sorted, and I will ignore anything that attacks me. Oh, diamond. Give me give me a diamond. And so we right click the glowstone center with a diamond. This is correct, I'm positive. Alright, I need to go and look this up. Back in a moment. I'm back with the correct design. So, unbound soul shard. I'll take this down later. You don't need to watch me take that down. Let's get out there and go and kill a freaking blaze. Get the damn things linked, and you'll see why I am so obsessive about doing blazes, and especially not ghasts. So if we come in here and turn myself on, get ready for him. Come on, Mr. Blaze. No, 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 no. He's bound to blaze. Lovely. Right, we can lighten this place back up again. Whoop, it's getting a bit unfriendly. There's a big danger of hitting pig zombies here. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, would you mind getting out of the bloody way? So yeah, the reason I want blaze is because, and I'm assuming because I have made a basic assumption here that this uses the same mechanics as normal soul shard. Oh, cobalt. Normal soul shards, and that is destroying a tier gives you no kills whatsoever. Oh, crying out loud. Okay. Well, that has screwed up my plans. Right. So, my plan to rapidly level the thing with a spawner has been debunked. So, next plan. Diamond Dolly time. Obviously, if you know the Diamond Dolly, there's always a fallback plan. The Diamond Dolly allows you to pick up spawners. Now, this is disabled in Crash Landing, but here it's a dolly, which is basically wood with some iron, and then 3 diamonds underneath it. So, let me grab. Tell you what. Let me grab a piece of wood. And we'll head down into the store, get the stuff out and get this bloody thing underway, because I can build an area where I can safely 1, 2, 3 just give me a stack where I can safely spawn these guys and stand in with them, and you know, the world will be fine. So dolly, 3 diamonds, and commence operating. We're bound to blaze now at least, which is good. Right, now it's commence operation. Grab a spawner, and then I'll just build a small spawning room where I can get in and out quickly. That shouldn't be a major problem. What's my jetpack energy like? It's fine. Right, find me a spawner. There is a spawner. Bonk, you're mine. And we're done. Look at all these guys in nano armor. Big zombies in nano armor. Copycats. I'll set a fashion trend. Right, we're done with that for now, so unload it. And I need to put you somewhere and build a little room where we can spawn these things safely. Perhaps. Oh, hello, sir. No. Oh, I want to keep him. All right. Let's see whether we can get and grab a golden lasso quickly before he despawns. If we're lucky, I'm going to try. And then I shall name him. And we'll have a pet Magmus cube. Golden lasso. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to get a little spawning area, safe spawning room built for these guys, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, it's done. I'll show you the inside of it. You'll probably be able to get a feel for the shape of this. It kind of drops down here. Now the inside here, this is just a plain room. Over here is a water bath, and the reason for that should be obvious, because down here is the spawning chamber. Redstone torches are just redstone torches. The redstone torches are just to stop this being spawnable, but they don't supply enough light to affect the spawner greatly. Basically, I think they do about maybe 3 blocks, so there's plenty of spawning space. The one thing I don't know is whether the blaze will be able to spawn with the half slab floor. I put this in basically so I don't have to light it up, and it will be spawn friendly. The only thing in here that can spawn should be the blazes. So let's turn me on and let's see how we go. I'm hoping this is the case. Come on, give me some blazes. Oh yeah, that works fine. Good, good. Let me get out. And obviously if I catch fire, I can just jump up now. What I omitted to do was... oh god, so fast on this path. Was bring the soul shard with me. So the way soul shards work, and as I say, it used to be that you used to get about 128 kills, or I can't even remember the exact figure now, but you used to get a metric crap ton. Oh, they wouldn't work on a hostile mob, so here is my little magma cube. He's going to get renamed later. So we need you. So there's 5 tiers of soul shard. Tier 1, 64 kills, and it acts like a vanilla spawner. Tier 2 is 128 kills, and it does, I think, more spawns per second. Oh god. Tier 3 is more of the same. Tier 4 is more of the same, but obviously armed with this nano saber, we can make short work of them. I'm also in range of the beacon, so I've got a regeneration effect, and as I say, should I get on fire and dangerously low, I can just hop straight up from here, and I'm straight in water. Oh. Hello. Like this. I'm out. So yeah, now if I go in here, we've got 5 kills. It's tier 1. That shouldn't be right. It should be tier 0 still. But anyway, this won't take long at all to get to 1,024 kills. They won't know what's hit them. So I can just hop up here and chillax when I want to, and then go back down. So yeah, 9 kills. And yeah, nice easy, actually not a nice easy experience grinder, to be honest. Now the 1024, the tier 5, will spawn 6 mobs every 2 seconds. Doesn't matter where you are, and it will spawn them in any area, not just their native world. So the blaze, for example, wouldn't spawn in the overworld from this, from anything lower than a tier, I think it might be a tier 4. So yeah, my mission now is to just basically beat the snot out of blazes. And that shouldn't take too long, as I say. So I'm going to just work on that. I'll need to recharge my nano hoofer a bit, 15 already, and I will be back in a little while. Okay, for some reason I want to start recording then. I've been grinding. We're on the next day now. This took a lot longer than I thought. I've got quite a few blaze rods, but we are to tier 4. I've just done 520 now. This sounds like it could be fun, so let's arm and go. Bang, 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 bang. All dead. So yeah, this is taking a while. It's not as fast as I would have liked, but we are getting there steadily. So unfortunately, I think it's very unlikely that I'm going to get this finished this episode. I'm going to have to kind of grind for probably another couple of days or so to get the tier 5 done. Ooh, how's my rubber tree thing going? But once we have got that running, man, we got a fair bit of rubber out of that already. I better eat. Once we have got that going, we should be good to go, and everything will be good and happy. Now, what I will need to do down here is build. Have I got any blocks? No, of course you haven't. I think I might have a little bit of... Oh, there's some wall upstairs, isn't there? Let me just go and borrow that. Okay. Yeah, once we've got this done, again, we'll be putting the spawn in the middle, and I need a redstone contraption to do it. Now, I've kind of experimented with a sticky piston pushing a redstone block up, but it locks. And I'm guessing that the piston is somehow powering it. But from the middle, we will have, well, it's 9 by 9, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the wall will go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there, and then it should come around and be a nice sealed unit. But what I need to do is come up with some kind of redstone contraption to turn this off. And of course, you know me, I am, an absolute redstone wizard. Alright, I'm not a redstone wizard. I am not even a redstone Harry Potter. But what I would like to do is, if I haven't got any pistons or anything kicking around. I also realised I've got this pig spawner which I could pop down at somewhere and actually use that for food, which would be quite handy. No, I don't know what I've done with the damn thing. Have we got the necessary ingredients? Not quite. Let me just go and grab a bit of cobble. In fact, I'm going to stick all of those out my inventory. That's a fair old number of blaze rods, though. I could actually probably power something using that. Any redstone? Yes, we have. Good. So let's get the old piston going, and to do that we need some wood and not a quest book. God, I don't know what's got into me today. I'm crafting like a 3-year-old. So that gives us a piston, and we should have somewhere, hopefully, something kind of sticky. Oh dear. Well, I know where I can get some. Don't think I've got... Oh, we can use that ball of glue. That will do the trick. So obviously we can get the old sticky piston, and we can get a block of redstone from somewhere. Give me some redstone. I probably need more up there anyway, so we'll just take a chunk of that and just make a block of that. And then the other thing I will want is just a lever to kind of experiment with this. So my first thought was that we could place our sticky piston. Facing up and have a redstone block on it. And when the piston was powered, that would go up and it would apply a redstone signal to the thingy. But you see, it's locked. It's almost as if that is powering the piston. So I'm not entirely sure why it is doing this. Now the next question is, could I do it sideways on? Because the actual... you see, that works fine. So it's just upwards we get that. So we could use that. It was not going to really greatly impact the spawnable area. God. And I could probably hook that up with redneck cable if we've got that as well. So if I had my piston here, well, I don't even need to hook it up with redneck cable, do I? I can pop that here. I can have my wall component of this bit in one, and then we can obviously have it over there so it's non-spawnable. And we can just have the old lever there. That's as simple as can be, really, isn't it? I can't see how we could get it any simpler, put it that way. And that will just allow us to turn the thing off should we get, you know, snidered out with mobs, and then obviously we just put the wall above it so there's no spawnable space. So I'm going to get this this chamber built, and I'll be back in a mo. And we could try, we can't do it with a tier 4, can we, because we can't turn it off. So, and then between episodes I'm going to do a whole lot of grinding, but for now I will see you in a mo. Alright, well, we've got the thing built. The only thing we haven't got now is, of course, the tier 5 soul shard. So once this is running, once I've got the tier 5, that will go into the soul cage. I've sealed this off. The only access that they can fly up to is here, which is the Master Ritual Stone, which is there for me to access it. So I'll access that. We'll probably turn that on before. In fact, if I do that now, then that will keep that off while I come out here. Just move these two over there, and then bang, switch it on, and we will be good. And the ritual of Well of Suffering will be going, and we'll be killing blazers. As I say, now I know that you're actually not going to get the extra kills for the spawners as you would on the previous version. You know, I could have done any mob would have done the job. Although blazers will last a little bit longer than, say, pigs, because obviously if I'd have gone for a pig spawner, then they've only got, what, 6 hearts. So yeah, that would have been strange. But yeah, so for me, it's going to be quite a little bit. Oh, I might replace that with solid thing. It scares the crap out of me every time I go. Or I could replace that with... In fact, let me just do that now. Thank you, and there. So now when I come this way, I'll just go, and I'll hopefully not think I'm going to fly off. So yeah, it's, for me, it's a case of killing blazers like they're going out of fashion, and yeah, that's going to be my life for a while. Oh, there we go, bang. I mean, this is just tedious now, so it's just a matter of grinding through another 512 or so, 500 odd blazers, which will probably take me probably 3 or 4 hours, I would have guessed, based on what we've done last time. And then we'll be good to go. So next episode we'll hopefully have a fully functional blood altar with a Well of Suffering. That should give us a reasonable chance of getting the old tier 4 blood orbs. Oh, you swine. And once we've got that, it's just the tier 5, which is going to be involve killing 4 withers. So yeah, that one's not going to be so much fun, I don't think. But again, if I can get a few wither skeletons into a soul shard, I could make this into a small... Oh, there was another one. I thought I saw 3. I could change this again around, and we can try and get some skulls that way, or I could use a MFR auto spawner. There's several options really. But anyway, guys, so that'll be enough from me today, and I guarantee that by the time next time you see the next episode of Crash Landing, I will be sick and tired of the sound of blazers. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.